We're at the PD residence in Scottsdale, and we actually started yesterday, and we're going to be putting a walkway and an entryway, replacing the existing old concrete that had acrylic deck coating that's all kind of faded and outdated. We're going to be replacing that with the artistic pavers, and most of the work on this job is in the back. We will probably be putting stone on the front of the house. Customer hasn't quite decided where they want to put the stone, the Eldorado stone, on the house, but we may be doing that as well, and now we'll go into the backyard. In the backyard we're going to be covering all the old pool deck with the new artistic pavers, the sidewalk going down the side yard. We did quite a bit of removal work yesterday. Removed a old barbecue which was in that corner, and removed a little bench area right here, and we're going to repair some of the drainage problems that have been occurring at the house. So we removed a section of concrete here so we can grade and make sure we get better drainage. Most of the backyard is pool deck and concrete, and so there's not a lot of room for the drainage, so it'll depend a lot on our grading when we do the decking. But the new artistic pavers took out a lot of concrete that was up against the wall, again to help out with the grading and drainage, and we actually started building a barbecue. We're going to do a nice outdoor kitchen area right here, which is better for the customer because she doesn't have to look at the sun. And then off of this pillar we're going to kind of build in a custom tabletop, which will add for some nice seating and not block the view from the house out into the backyard. It's day 2 here, and we'll continue with the actually we're done with the removal, so we'll continue with the construction portion, the block work, and get started on the pavers. We are here day 3 at the PD residence. Going to be redoing the pool deck and a lot of patio area. Looks like we've got the new barbecue outdoor kitchen started to be roughed in, and have already started setting pavers for the patio and pool deck remodel. The artistic pavers are going down all over the patio, and looks like we've got the coping completed. Right now we have the coping all done around the pool. And we're starting to set the pavers up to the coping. This is the patio leading over to got the outdoor kitchen roughed in, the custom raised tabletop. Here we are at the PD residence, day 4. We're looking at a beautiful pile of rubble. It's beautiful to me because it means that's been removed, and we're putting in new landscaping. You're also hearing the sound of the saw humming away, cutting the edge of the new walkway that we're coming up on. You can see the artistic pavers have been laid out in a nice pattern, and now we are cutting a free-form edge all around that we will then set a mortared paver edge, keep them all maintained. It's a beautiful new entry into the house. That's the front, and now we'll go into the back. Here we go into the backyard where we put the artistic pavers all down the side, and we're coming into the back, and I'll be able to show you some of the finished edge. Again, a nice freeform edge where we run the pavers and make a nice curve edge, and then set that edge in mortar to hold the entire patio together. You can see there's an example of it being stopped, and then we continue with our edge. So this is the PD residence. We are about done with the pool deck remodel, and take you over to show you a little bit more of the pool deck. Extends out over. We're going to do a little work on the fountain as well to update that, and we should be a few more days till complete. We brought the stone, El Dorado stone, to place on the pillars and dress those out halfway up, and then we're also going to face the barbecue with the El Dorado stone and tie it in nicely. So again, day 4 at the PD residence, and next video will probably be a complete meal. Here we are at Sandy PD residence, finished with the job. Coming up on the entryway, we replaced the existing plain concrete walkway with the artistic pavers. Nice curved walkway, put some low volt lighting in, and did some simple re-landscape in the front yard. She had a few plants that were hers, but kind of beautified the front yard a little bit with some planting, some nice pineapple palms that were already here, and then we just did some ground cover and a few accent plants. And now we'll go into the backyard. Here we come into the backyard through the side walkway, which we replaced with the artistic pavers. And you'll see first here a outdoor kitchen area that was built. A beautiful palm tree in the corner. And then we replaced all of the pool deck with artistic pavers. Went over the top of the artistic pavers for the pool deck, redid the water feature, dressed that up a little bit, and put coping all around the pool. Did some simple landscaping as well. Here's the covered patio, which we put the artistic pavers on the covered patio, put the cultured stone on the bottom half of the pillars, which we also used on the barbecue outdoor kitchen area. Built a nice custom raised tabletop area right into the pillar, and a beautiful outdoor kitchen accented with the stone as well.